The young monk tied a frog with a rope and bound it to a stone, then tossed it into the water. The heavy stone instantly dragged the frog down to the bottom. Next, he grabbed a poisonous snake, tied it to a stone with rope, and placed it on the ground, watching it struggle to crawl without a shred of compassion. His master observed all of this from nearby, but said nothing at the time. That night, after the young monk fell asleep, the master tied a large stone to his back with rope. The next morning, when the young monk woke up, he found it extremely difficult. He begged his master to remove the stone, but the master told him that to be freed from this burden, he must first go to the river and find the creatures he had bound. Otherwise, he would carry this stone for the rest of his life. The young monk immediately ran to the forest to search. Fortunately, the frog was still alive, and he quickly untied the rope binding it. But when he found the snake, he discovered it had died while tied to the stone. The young monk was heartbroken. He realized he had made a terrible mistake, and never imagined his foolish actions would cost a life. The master, believing he had learned his lesson, removed the stone from his back. However, when the monk grew older, a young woman suddenly came to the temple, which led him to make an even more serious mistake. When the girl fell asleep, he secretly slipped his hand under the girl's blanket. The girl woke with a start and slapped him. The monk immediately knelt before the Buddha statue, repenting over and over. Just as the girl was about to comfort him, the master suddenly pushed open the door. The monk desperately prayed not to be discovered, but afterward, instead of restraining himself, he grew bolder. That night, while his master slept, he secretly slipped under the girl's blanket. This time, he had crossed the line completely. To avoid being discovered by his master, they secretly escaped by boat to the lake. But the next morning, the master discovered everything.